Scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falkor Bay. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Ice Cold. And they will have a power advantage here. And they'll be facing Unbreakable. And they do have a speed advantage here.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
First up, Ice Cold from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title, coming off a very close win.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the...
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it, as we have our main event underneath the bright, sunny sky.
All right. It seems wild. It seems ferocious. It seems like there's no rules. And that's what it feels like when you fight.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Missing with the hook. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just missed with that jab. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of defense here at all. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Defense is not an option for these two. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two fighters are made for one another. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well done with that counter shot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Which fighter will say no mas? Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Miss with that jab. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Good counter punching. It's all offense all the time. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left uppercut doesn't score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Right when you think the pace will slow down, it pulled it right there. And we may see a stoppage here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That uppercut does not score. Beautiful counter shot. That jab misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Jab doesn't score. You'd like to see more jabs. Swing and a miss with that hook. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. They got out of the way of that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A straight right just misses. One punch could change everything in this battle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook doesn't score. So much firepower here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And they got caught. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. She took a massive shot to the head there and is down. Let's see it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Corey, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right.
There's the bell to start round 7. You can see the look of frustration in the corner. She was so confident heading into this fight, but that last round seemed to knock it out of her. She's got to figure out a way to turn the momentum around.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Unlucky to miss with that jab. No rest for the weary. They're both trying for a knockout. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That jab doesn't find a home. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell for round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Tried to score with a jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. They miss with the jab. Right uppercut just off target. Straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 9. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Perfect counters. The cut doesn't look that bad, but they're going to take a look at it anyway. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Jab just missed with the left hand. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the found, and they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell for round 10. Well, the corner will try and shake out the legs, dump some cold water on her, give her the motivational speech, but it's up to her, Johnny. She's got to find a way to dig deep and get back into this fight.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You'd like to see more jabs. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. These two were made for each other. Good counter punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Straight right just misses. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Beautiful counter punch. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.